Hey everybody, welcome back to the AfterLife SMP server, Season 2. Oh yeah, guys. Sorry that I missed Wednesday's episode, by the way. This was supposed to come out Wednesday if I'd gotten around to recording it, but I had some computer issues, long story short, that made me miss that upload. So sorry about that, guys. But hopefully this is coming out on a Saturday. I will hopefully have explained the computer issues a little bit more in yesterday's video, so check that out if you haven't already. It's a single player video, obviously. But in today's episode, guys, we're going to be doing something that's pretty special. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think it's about time. Since Spawn's laid out, it's about time we do it. So in today's episode, guys, we are going to be building our spawn house, and it's going to be amazing. So right now I'm heading over to the... what is it? Oh yes, spawn. There's some shops over there that I want to show you guys. By the way, this wall is looking fantastic. This wall was built by Logan. Great guy. Go ahead, check him out down in the description below. His channel is linked down there. Seriously, he did an awesome job with this wall. Seriously, he did a really good job. But as I'm heading this way, ooh, a little bit of spoilers. Maybe not. I haven't seen. Actually, I think I'm watching Hutchie's video right before I watched or I started recording this. That over there might be a spoiler. That kind of sucked. But Duke has already put out a video about some of those, so hopefully he's doing well with that. But earlier this week, I did some things around here at Spawn with Zyro. Actually, I got my Zyro vault gone and done. And it was pretty cool, so I guess I'll go ahead and play that clip right now. All right, guys, so I'm here with Zyro at his new place in the shopping district, Zyro Vaults.
Yes.
So Zyro, you want to give us a little bit of a tour?
All right, so we got the main symbol here, which is taken off of the Fallout symbol, sort of like the Vault Tech symbol. I don't know if you guys have played that game.
I haven't, but I think I told you this earlier, but it kind of looks like a Magnemite from
Pokemon.
From Pokemon, yeah. That's interesting. But okay, let's go ahead.
We got some potatoes cooking over here.
I may have borrowed a few. Just saying.
All right, over here. Should I show you off the building or?
I mean, why not? People may or may not have seen it yet, so.
So I didn't really have a clear direction of what I wanted to build with this building. I kind of just like built it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a bunch of red glass and an iron bars, and tried to do the bone blocks in the back here.
I love these blocks, by the way. These are my favorite 1.10 block by far. I'm glad
so amazing.
They're epic. They're just
Don't know about the leaves over here though.
Yeah,
it kind of looks a little out of place.
A little bit odd. Are there any on this side?
Yeah.
There's some. Yeah, they're a little out of place, but that's something, I guess.
So apparently I'm forever alone as well.
Yeah, apparently. Did you put this down or?
I have no idea who put this down. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Happy 4th of July as well.
Yeah, that's a happy note. Okay, so
we got a wither skull here, which I got from the Nether trip.
I'll just take that. Thank you.
Wow. And I'm planning on doing sort of like little storage things over here. Like if I press this, you go down below. There's like not a good way to get out though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there.
Kind of stuck under here now. And
I got the slide.
Okay.
I got the slide. Hold on.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Love it, good. All right. So all you got to do to get into the vault, you just sprint over here, and you're Gucci.
Whee! Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. Well, not really. Apparently, Dragon. Who does he think he is? He just messes with my water here.
Oh,
like, come on, Dragon.
Come on.
It's all your fault. We're just kidding, by the way. But yeah, over here, this looks
really cool.
Yeah, this is all of the redstone here. And so each person has a module here. So all the members. So there's around 10 of these, and with each person who creates a new account. So whoever puts a piece of paper in here, you can see they're called keys. So let's see.
Frost
yeah,
key.
with each person that puts their key in, the weight for their storage. So Yeah, the storage minecarts are in the back here. Though the weight increases for how long the minecarts take to travel.
Makes sense because,
So,
you know, there's only...
Yeah.
They're not all, like, close to the area over there, so it's going to take a little while.
Yeah. White actually gave me a good idea, by the way, to build another one of these, except sort of like make another one of these going in different directions of the main area. So the wait time would be
a lot
significantly less. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember watching your video about, and you were saying how that may be a problem. So
yeah, it's a big problem.
But one thing I remember you saying about my suggestion though is that you have to do a bunch of stuff with the redstone because of how rails work. They face one way or something.
Yeah. Rails. If you let me show you what I mean. I'm just gonna. Hang on.
I mean, I don't know redstone, so like I don't.
I'm gonna steal one of these minecarts to show you.
Okay.
So you see this? When this minecart goes on the detector rail, I don't know if you should go on this side, White.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah.
Let's go on this side. Okay.
Look at this rail right here. So you can see how it moves, like when it gets powered by redstone.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, if I were to do that, I'd have to invert the redstone over here, so that it actually works.
Which may be a lot of hassle, but it could be worth it for, you know, customer service and whatnot.
Definitely. But that's pretty much how it works. And yeah, so White, you've already created an account?
I have not actually. I was actually waiting for this to do that. So I take these two keys, right? And
so you put one of them in there.
Okay, put one in there like that.
And you can actually see what's going on. See if you can catch it. Yeah, so the minecart goes there, and then this is your personal storage minecart right here.
Ooh, okay. So can I put some stuff in it now?
Yeah, you can put whatever you want in there.
Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna put just some random stuff in here. I have an extra fortune pick, so I figured I'd put that in there, and just some stacks of blocks just in case. I kind of remarked, I think earlier, but this is sort of like to me, an ender chest, except you can't take it wherever you want.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
So
what do I do
convenient
now?
storage near spawn is what I was going for. So what you got to do now, you just got to press the button and send it off, and so now it's in the system. So if you ever want to get that minecart back, you take your other key and put it in there.
Okay, so if I do that,
and then, then
do I get the key back?
Once the light turns on above you, you get the key back.
Oh, that is so cool.
So yeah, very, very cool.
This is mine. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Sweet. So I just press the button to put it back?
Yep. And you're Gucci.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really cool.
All right.
Zara the Redstone Master.
Of course, yeah. Not actually my design, by the way. I just kind of built it.
Yes, but the fact that you even know how that works, like I can listen to you and I can sort of understand it, but the fact that you know how that works, that's incredible. I'm just gonna say that you are like an awesome redstoner. Good job, dude. Good job.
Thank you. All right.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little clip. Zara did an amazing job in this build and what it's used for. And why is there a horse? Okay, I'm not gonna ask actually. But Zara did an awesome job. Go ahead and check him out like I did for Logan. Everybody's links, by the way, are in the description below, so check everybody out down there. But the real reason we're over here in the spawn chunks, people have been doing roads. This looks fantastic. But is for this. Ooh, I just remembered something. Crap, I forgot my diamonds. I guess I'll be right back with my diamonds. Yay, I have my diamonds. Woo, let's go buy some stuff now. The reason I was over here, if I didn't already say, is because of this shop. Logan's Wood Shop, or Logan's Log Shop, that's what it's called. So this was built by Logan, the same guy that built the wall in the village, if you didn't know. But the reason I'm here is because our spawn house, if I didn't mention already, we're building a spawn house today. Our spawn house is made primarily out of bone blocks and oak wood. Here's a bunch of oak wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. We'll grab 8 stacks. You know we'll just grab 9. See, I want to leave some for other people though. You can always restock though once he gets back. Okay, it will take all 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 diamond per 64 stack of saplings, 1 diamond per 64 stack of logs. Yes. So 9. Didn't have any sales yet, but... Okay, no, that's gonna get annoying. Okay, was gonna do that, and bang. There you go, Logan. Bought all this wood from you. So, we did that, guys. That's the first thing I wanted to do for today. But I'm gonna show you guys now where the plot for my spawn house is going to go. So if we head this way, right here, it's not too far off the main path. I wanted a nice open flat area kind of place, or at least a pretty big area. Cause I don't know how big Hutchie's area is. I know he's already shown this off, so I can go ahead and go over here. How big is his plot? Let's see. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just curious. His is a lot more square. So yeah, okay. Yeah, mine's definitely a lot more rectangular. But a little bit about the spawn house. I already designed it in creative. It's an interesting design, to say the least. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know if I'm really gonna like it all too much. I don't know if you guys will like it all too much, but it's not terrible, I wouldn't say, but it's definitely not the greatest build you've ever seen in your life. That's for certain. So I hope you guys will enjoy it though. I don't plan on doing too much building on camera. I might do little snippets here and there and record some stuff. I record little clips. Oh, that's another thing I want to ask you guys. How do you like my whole thing? I'm gonna go get some more oak wood actually, just in case. I think I have some still over this way. But how did you guys like the fact that I use I do these little tidbits of things where I record, like, I think it was last episode or the episode before that, I did some like enchanting at the very beginning of an episode, and I have included some like overlay stuff over top of it. How did you guys like that? I kind of feel like I'm forming my own sort of editing and recording style. That's something I really enjoy to do. I think it looks really cool at the end whenever it comes out. And it's something different for me. It adds a little bit more editing into the process. But I do like how the result comes out. So let me know what you guys think. That's a bunch of nether stuff. I don't think I've ever... Did I show you guys this? I don't remember. Probably did. You probably saw it in the last episode. What were we looking for? We were looking for oak logs. Got a few more. We can take these back over. But I've already held you guys for long enough. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the spawn house. And after I've done some progress, I will bring you guys back. And I guess I'll just show you guys a few things. Alright guys, so as you've seen, I've done a little bit of work here, and this is the shape that they had the spawn house taken a little bit of a turn towards. It's definitely an interesting design, like I said before. It's very symmetrical. Most of my builds are very symmetrical. It's using bone blocks, like I said, and it's using oak wood. It's got some of these oak things there. It's got oak variations, and it's going to be a spruce door right there. This is just the bottom half of it right now. I still have a top half to do and a roof to do. But basically my whole thought process going into this was, okay, so I'm gonna have some sort of like cylinder here, and some sort of cylinder type thing here, and then a connecting thing in the middle. And that's kind of the whole premise behind this build. If you're wondering why I built it like I did, that's exactly what I was going for. So yeah, looks like things are progressing along well. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I guess I will give you guys another update whenever I am close to being done. Alrighty, and just a few more touches to the outside. Like that. Put those away. Not bad. Not bad, guys. I did the entire roof off camera. You saw some bits of me building this top half here. I did the entire roof off camera because it was really difficult. I'm not great with roofs, so it was difficult for me to really go with that. But From the outside, this is what it looks like if we take a little tour around. This way and that way. And it's an interesting build, like I said before, and I hope you guys like it. I really hope that you do. But now, there's one more thing left to do with this house before it's kind of... the house itself is finished. We saw, like, maybe some stuff outside to do. I don't know if we'll do that this episode. I don't really have any ideas for it at the moment. But we have the inside to do. So, if we step inside real fast, a little bit of a tour. We have these little trapdoors with some ladders underneath of them to go up to the second floor here, as there are 2 floors. And on the first floor is here. Now, this is where... oh, yes, I do have it. This is where our 2 bedrooms are going to be. I'm going to have 2 bedrooms. I couldn't decide if I wanted to have just 1 bedroom and like a little furnace area or something. I think I tried a furnace area in a creative world and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I just decided, you know what? We're just going to do this. So we're going to have chests here like that. And we're going to do the exact same pattern like this on this side. The 2 rooms are going to be exactly identical. Is that necessarily a good thing? I don't know. But it keeps things sort of easy for me, and it makes sense. We can still open these chests. The 2 furnaces here. I gotta put coal in those. And 2 paintings. Oh, I don't have 2 beds, but I'll do the 2 beds off camera. I still have more stuff to do. So that's for the bottom level here. I thought about having a basement as well, but I decided, nah, not gonna do that. There's not really any room for it or any need for it, really. We're not gonna doing a whole ton of stuff here. Really, this spawn house is for sleeping and storing stuff at spawn. That's basically what it's for me. Because a lot of what I'll do will be projects out there. But now, up here, we're going to have 2 separate storage areas right here. Each 3 high, like this. Like so. I don't know how I want to do this, but this is how it's kind of going right now. Can I get that? Oh yeah, there we go. More chests like that. It's basically how that chest room looks. I thought about just doing singleton chests, like set back like that. We can do that, but it doesn't look as good in my opinion. So we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna do the exact same thing on this side. If you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we have enough chests. Yeah, we have enough chests. Oh gosh, wrong way. I have to have these face a certain way for some reason. That was weird. My key was going by itself. It's incredibly weird. And do something like that, and voila. All of our storage is in here just like this. We may label these on the sides or something. I don't know. Oops. Can we take that back? Yes, we can. But that's really it for the spawn house, guys. I just have to move stuff here, like I said before. And I have to put beds in here. The bed's going to go long ways. 2 blocks right here. Right in the middle with furnaces and stuff. 1 bedroom's going to be for me. 1 bedroom can be for, you know, whoever else wants it. If, like, a guest or something, anybody just wants to come and sleep, they can sleep in this one or they can sleep in that one. Doesn't really matter. But I think I'm going to go ahead and move all my stuff from the temporary mine area that we have over to here. And I guess I will see you guys after I've done that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final tour of the spawn house. I'm not doing anything on the outside just yet, but we'll get to that soon. I titled it White's Wondrous Home. We kind of basically moved from the mine shaft being White's Wondrous Home to this being White's Wondrous Home. It makes sense. I have not moved everything over yet. These things are still the same. I still have to put coal in these. Eventually, once we get ender chest, they'll be in here. Yeah, I did put 2 beds in here. Put up here. Basically the same. Like I said, I haven't moved everything over to here, but if we go over this way, diamond tools, some good stuff right there. I have a lot of redstone. Coal here. I can deal with that in a minute. We have diamonds down here. Right there. 35 diamonds. I went on a little mining trip and got 16 diamonds or something earlier today, so that's pretty good. And then we have all this other stuff that I still have. This is going to be our cobblestone, regular stone, and then stone miscellaneous stuff. And then, as you can see here, a lot more still has to be done. But guys, that is sadly going to do it for today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed. I was going to do something else this episode, but it is kind of getting this episode has filled up quite a bit, and I don't want to do too much else today. So like I said, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or not already subscribed. Also, don't forget to check out all the rest of the AfterLife members down in the description below, as well as the AfterLife Hub channel, AfterLife Twitter, all that good stuff. And there's a little code down there for server hosting stuff. If you're looking for a server, just look down in the description below. There's a little discount code that we got from Pickle Hosting. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's gonna do it. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.